Hey everyone, this is Naresh. So today we will talk about one more coding challenge which is given in many of the interview in Java. So which is to find a factorial of a number. So in maths, let's understand what factorial is. So let's say the user has given the input as 3. So the factorial would be 1 into 2 into 3. So it would come as 6. Okay. And if it has given 4, so the factorial would be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. It will give 24. Okay. Now let's see how to resolve this issue from the code while writing a program in Java. Okay. So what I will do in this package interview series, I will do a right click, I will say new, and I will create a Java class. And I can give a name. So as Java class start from capital letter, I have given F as in capital, and I have given the name as factorial. Okay. So now this is an empty class. It does not have a main method. So the first thing I will do is I will give a main method. So it would be public, then static because it is called by a compiler, void, it is not returning anything, and it's a main to tell the compiler that it is main program. Okay, and it receive a argument. So I will give a variable as string args. Okay, so that is the default variable I need to give to receive some kind of argument if I run it through the command prompt. But I don't want that, but still I need to give it as a convention in Java. Okay, now what I will do, first of all, because we know in factorial numbers start from 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. If I want to see a factorial of 4, 1 is coming everywhere. You will see like this, right? So this one is coming everywhere. Whatever factorial I want from the user, one is there. So what I will do, I will give a variable name as fact, okay, which will contain the factorial, and by default, I will give the value as 1. Okay. Now I will ask the user that what is the number they want the factorial. So for that, we will again use the scanner class. Okay. So I will say scanner scan equal to new scanner, and here I can give system dot in, right? So let me remove this extra parenthesis. Okay, and now whatever the user is giving the input, I want to store it somewhere. So I will declare an integer variable. So I will say int n equal to, and here I will say scan dot next int to read the variable which is an integer number. Okay, now I have to scan. I will create a for loop. So I will give while my n is greater than 0. Okay, so what I will give inside, so once you understand what is inside the while loop, you will know what is the formula I am putting here. Okay, so what I will do, I will say fact equal to fact into n, right? So what will happen with this? Let me give in the comment section. So it would be fact equal to 1 into, so let's say my number is 4, it will give 1 into 4, right? So the first loop will be like this. And after that, I will reduce my n. Okay, so the n value here, okay, after the first loop, or maybe I can put it below this so that it's more clear. Okay, and it would be n equal to 3. So let's assume that my n was 4, right? Given by the user. Okay, my n was 4 in the beginning, and once I go into this loop, I will do fact equal to fact into n. It would be fact equal to 1 into 4, because the value of fact is 1 and n is 4, right? So it would be 1 into 4, correct? And after that, I'm reducing my n, so n will become 3. It will again go to this loop, the while loop, and again it will do fact equal to fact into n. So this is the value of fact right now. So with this, it will multiply with the n. The n value was 3. So it will do 4 into 3. Okay. And again, I am doing n minus minus. Now my n will become 2. Okay. It will again go up. And again, this formula will be there. And because the n value is 2 this time, it will multiply it with 2. Okay. it will again go up and it says n is greater than 0. And here, after 2, my n will become 1. When it go to up again, it say yes, 1 is greater than 0. Then it will go here again and it will do 2 into 1, right? And again it will do n minus minus, and after that n will become 0, right? As soon as n will become 0, it will again go to the loop, and we can see that we have a condition if n is greater than 0, which become false. Because of that, it comes out from the loop. And now you will see my fact is actually having this 1 into 4 into 3 into 1. So this is what we were expecting, right? 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. See, if you multiply from the front side also, that is fine. If you multiply from the back side also, that is fine. The answer will come the same. So this is how we have achieved it through the while loop. Okay, now it's very simple. We can just write the answer system dot out dot println, and I can write here fact. Okay, so that's it. This is our simple factorial without using anything, without using recursion. We have just achieved our factorial with the while loop. I will remove these comments so that it look more easy here. Okay, so I'm removing this and I'm removing this spaces. Okay. So what we are doing here, we are reading an input from the user. We are in the while loop. In every loop, we are reducing the value of n. But before that, we are multiplying it with the variable fact, which was 1 in the beginning. And in this loop, all the values of this n, which is getting reduced in every stage, is getting multiplied with this, and we are printing this factorial. Okay, so let's run that. Okay, and let me run it again. Okay, so I understand. See, we have made some mistake. Okay, and what this mistake is? So if you see in the whole program, we are never asking for the user to input anything. We are accepting the input, but we are not asking the user. I can directly go ahead and write something. It will give me correct input. For example, I can write 4, and if I hit on enter, it give me 24, right? So the program is correct, but before this 4, I need to ask the user to enter it. So what I will do here, I will write something before the scanner class, system dot out dot println, and I will say enter a number to find factorial. Okay, and here also when I'm printing it, I will say factorial equal to like this. All right, so I think this seems correct. Let's run it again. Okay, so one problem here, expected. Okay, so here, see, this is a string and this is a variable. So in system.proud.println, you cannot write string and variable without concatenating it. So we need to give a plus sign here so that we can concatenate it. And now do a right click and run it. It says enter a number to find factorial. I will write 4. And when I hit on enter, it says factorial equal to 24. Let's try some other number. I will do a right click, click on run. And here I will say 3, and it gives me factorial of 6. So 3 is 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6. So that's how it has given me the factorial. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.